Welcome to Variant One Shot. Everyone pretty much knows that the main villain in Spider-Man Homecoming is gonna be the Vulture. But what you might not know is that the Vulture won't be the only member of Spidey's Rogues Gallery to play a role in the film. While we're not sure how big his role will be, Herman Schultz, aka Shocker, will at least make an appearance in the movie. So as always, we're gonna cover all the bases by taking a look at the origin of this old school baddie. Herman Schultz, aka Shocker, was created by Stan Lee and John Romita for the Amazing Spider-Man issue 46 in 1967. In the character's first appearance, we meet him as a low-level burglar who, after being incarcerated for his crimes, uses time in prison to invent a device that creates high-frequency shockwaves strong enough to destroy walls, open safes, and even deliver devastating blows to his opponent. When the device was ready, he used it to escape prison. But unaware of just how powerful his device really was, the walls of the prison collapsed on top of him and he narrowly escaped serious injury. Once on the outside, however, Schultz perfected his device and converted it into a battle suit with a set of gauntlets that he uses to control and deliver shockwaves. Shocker can also make the suit itself vibrate at varying levels to absorb and deflect the force of impacts to his body, including hits from Spider-Man. A lesson the webhead learned the hard way when he interrupted Shocker first testing the battle suit to break into a safe. When Spider-Man tried to stop him, the suit deflected Spidey's punches, allowing Shocker to use his gauntlets to land a two-fisted shock punch that knocked Spider-Man the freak out. I guess that one falls into the no pain, no gain category. But either way, when Spider-Man woke up from his knuckle-induced nap, Shocker and the money were long gone. Now, to be fair, Spider-Man was fighting with an injured arm at the time, but still, the fight gave us a very good idea of how formidable Shocker can be. Ultimately, the web-slinger was able to shut the Shocker down during a second confrontation in the same issue, after he figured out that Herman was controlling the suit with his thumbs using a trigger on the side of each gauntlet. Once Spidey realized this, he just pinned his thumbs back with his webbing, leaving Shocker pretty much powerless. But regardless of the outcome, Shocker managed to establish himself as a serious new threat to Spider-Man. Since then, he's made many improvements to his battlesuit, starting with correcting the thumb trigger problem, and has proved to be one of Spider-Man's most difficult opponents. Shocker has also been affiliated with several major teams of villains, including the Masters of Evil, the Sinister Syndicate, and the fan favorite Sinister Six, proving to be not just a thorn in Spider-Man's side, but a real threat to heroes throughout the Marvel Universe, including the Avengers. This is, of course, just a summary of the character's origin to get you ready for the upcoming Spider-Man Homecoming movie, but I'm sure we'll dive into his full history sometime in a future episode. Until then, I'm just as excited as you guys are to see what the MCU does with the character. Before I finish this episode, I just want to thank our sponsor, Domain.com. When you buy a domain name from Domain.com, you get the power to influence and control what people find when they search for you online. No domain extension will help you tell your story like a .com or .net domain name. Domain.com is affordable, reliable, and easy to use. The guys at Domain.com gave Variants an awesome offer. Get 15% off Domain.com's already affordable domain names and web hosting when you use the coupon code VARIANT at checkout. So when you think domain names, think Domain.com.